Hi there, welcome to my channel. This is Feliciano and this is your one relationship tips channel. In this channel, we talk about relationship because we want to see you having massive success in your one relationship. One relationship with yourself, doing self-love, self-development, okay? Taking care of yourself, your best of your ability. Or one relationship with the partner of your choice, having a blast, having awesome times in this lifetime. So, how to profit from bad things that can happen or will happen in your life. How to do that? This is the topic for today. Before we dig in, take time, subscribe in the channel and hit notification. Okay, so how to profit from bad experience that will definitely happen in your life. You know, it is very important to understand this as soon as possible because people misuse emotions. People love good emotions, like pleasant emotions. People just love this kind of emotion. They're addicted to this kind of emotion. And then, when you're happy, you are happy. That's why people sometimes they just go for boozy because they want to be happy. They want to go to the bar, take the bottle because they want to be happy. And then all these kind of things that they teach us in the TV, on Hollywood, or society in general. But the other side, when you have a negative emotion, when something bad happens in your life, when your partner do something bad for you, you have a negative emotion. When your friend do something bad for you, you have a negative emotion. When your colleague, when your mother, when your father, anything, anyone, or when all of a sudden you have any bad day, you have a very strong emotion, negative emotion. What to do? You just get pissed, you break things, you break everything in front of you, and then you end your day like this, or end your week, or days, or months, or years, having this emotion but not doing anything. It's very important to understand that as motivation is a very strong emotion. Okay, you have a motivation because you want to finish a project. It can be a positive emotion, but when you are having negative emotion, you have to learn to change the outcome of that emotion to something positive. It's called transmutation. You have to really transmute that negative emotion to something positive, especially something creative. Because if you are having very intense emotion, I won't talk about positive emotion because we're seeking positive emotion, but most of the time we forget that negative emotion, when you feel down, when life beats you, it's also fuel for you if you know how to use it. So when you're having this kind of emotion, what you have to do is to try to do something creative, something that you have been planning to do for quite some time, and then you don't have courage or enough encouragement to do. When you have these bad emotions, you have to start doing this kind of thing, because you are hitting rock bottom. So you will just do what you want to do because nothing can get worse than the situation that you are in this precise moment. So this is the most beautiful way to use negative emotions, is to transmute them to an activity that maybe that you have in your to-do list, to start the project, to do anything, to anything creative, or to talk to someone, anything that that you want to do, you have been postponing. When you are having bad emotion, try to do that thing. You will profit from that emotion. Let's imagine you want to call someone to help you in some project. Let's imagine some business, okay? And you cannot call this person because you're afraid you receive the reaction. Maybe he will reject you, and you keep responding this guy won't reject me, or maybe he rejects you twice, he will reject you again, so you keep responding the call, and then you have a bad day. Everything is, is awful. The day is very bad for you. Okay, well, nothing can get worse than you are in that precise moment. So why don't you try? Because everything is, is very bad. It's negative today. Try to take the phone and then channel that negativity, and then call the person that you have to call. If it's negative, come on, you won't pass from the flow. You're already in the bottom, so you won't go any further. You just use the emotion for these kind of things. So this is how a lot of creative minds use negative emotion. They use both positive and negative because they're both creative energy. You can use them to create anything extraordinary in your life. But unfortunately, the majority of us, we are just polarized to use only the positive emotion. We forget about the negative emotion. But if you can use both, well, you're in paradise, because you don't need to polarize yourself to work when you are only in the positive side. You can also do some very creative stuff when in the negative side, when your day is not good, or when your life in general is not going as you want. So there you have it. Exercise this thing. Try to see maybe something happen in your life with your partner, with your family, or friends. You are having a bad day. Try to do something creative, and then you will see by yourself, paint, write, anything. You will see by yourself that you will express yourself in the best way possible. There is no growth when people are happy. We have to understand that there is no growth. Growth only happens when there is a lot of pain involved. Okay? When you have pain, you will grow. It means challenging. When you have some kind of pain in your life, you will grow. You will definitely grow. You won't feel comfortable. You are out of your comfort zone. So you will have to grow to fix that pain. And it will take some time. So the way to master this, to grow, is to use that energy, okay, negative energy, to something creative. You will grow. Of course, you will have more challenges as you grow. Life is like that. The test will never end, okay? But it's always good to know what to do when the situation happened to you, okay? So choose wisely. Choose to use your creative energy instead of crying, instead of indulging in alcohol. I have nothing against this thing, but you can be more creative with your energy, with your sadness, okay? Using your sadness to fuel your projects or anything that you want to truly doing, okay? So ladies are educated to maybe indulge in chocolates and ice creams. You can also use this energy to do something creative in your life. You can cry writing, okay? You can write your crying, your emotion, and then you'll see you can come up with something extraordinary. If you find out how many musicians, many writers, they write some spectacular books, they were in very deep, dark emotion, okay? So that's the tip for today. Very important one. Take time, understand this. Maybe you do some research, you will understand that transmute negative emotion to something to fuel you is something that you have to do. You have to understand. You have to be willing to hammer yourself till you get it. Okay? Felician here, One Relationship Tips channel. Thanks for watching. We have links for PayPal, for email for questions, and Skype for coaching. Okay? So share the videos with friends and family and watch all the videos. Thanks for watching. I will see you again.